Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt, it is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's a good spell of possession, this. And the pass is intercepted. Mateus. Inter Milan finding their passes. Cleared without hesitation. He's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar finds himself offside.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Ah, he's given it away. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now there's and the shot! Maldini. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Pinches it off him. Well, that pass isn't the best. Chance to finish! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
That's a look and place it forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's found a way through. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. By a Leverkusen, look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Forlan. Roberto Carlos can get it clear. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Dida catches it safely. Can he spark a counter here? Gets a good foot in there. Thuram. Messi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. So neither side has yet broken through. And he's managed to get free. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. He has found the way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mateus. Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, now hit Neymar! And that should get the job done. And that's a throw-in. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goal-mouth action.
And he's in on chance! And he hits the net! The breakthrough arrives at last! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this...
There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Mendes charging forward down that flank.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Played back in. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Neymar. Oh, good-looking ball. Rummenigge. Peach. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. He has given that the lot. Bang.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So that's two. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Busquets. And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe. And the finish! It's in! Deep into injury time!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play.
And there goes the final whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Thank you for your cooperation.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And as you can see, we've already started here. That's a sharp pass. And he's intervened well there. Paul Kubasi gets across to intercept that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's really well cleared. Nicked it back promptly. And Bernardo Silva! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Bayern Munich are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played. And that's gone loose. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Kimmich. He's got full. That's a half-decent try. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. A lot of space ahead of him. And he's taking no chances there. Belts one. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try from distance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Now it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. Mbappe! You've got to be quick to recover this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Decent hit! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite... There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Tickets at hand as it's time
Inter
to announce
Milan
today's
go
winning
in at
lottery
half-time
numbers.
on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. There's the start of the second half. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Fernando Torres. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Bernardo Silva. Engages and forces him off the ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll... Oh, here's a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up for a header! Decent enough try. Lewandowski. Bellingham. Messi. The message is clear, none shall pass. Guardiola puts his foot on...
Guardiola really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Chance to finish! Oh! Fantastic! About as smooth as it gets! And the lead is extended still further. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
A case now of complete control. He's got the shot away! Goal! They're back within reach! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Bayern Munich give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Mbappe. Messi. "75 minutes played." Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Neymar, and that is a little undercooked. Bellingham, and here's Mbappe!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Carvajal.
3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That could spell trouble. Interesting ball. Now it's Neymar. Can he finish? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it. And that will be the final act. Inter Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. Good spot, he's seen the run. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Struck first time! And that is doing no harm at all.
Inter certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Bernardo Silva, Lewandowski. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Tries a shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Guardiola. Now it's Lewandowski. Now that's well seen too. Vinicius Junior. That's a shade optimistic. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar. Well-timed, excellent interception.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! He has shapes to shoot! It's loose, that's another chance! Mendes tries to clear. Guardiola. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bellingham. Shot for great chance! Guardiola. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Short changes him with that pass. And here's Torres! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Inter Milan leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your...
There's the header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. That looks a good ball through. He's beaten the last man. And he's gone looking for safety. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the ball is out of play.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah,
And the shot! Really well taken goal. Manchester United are back on level terms.
The attendance for this
Not
match
a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional.
And it's been given away. He's found a way through.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Fernando Torres. Number 11, Vinicius Junior. Number 3, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 2, Belletti. Number 18, coming on the field, number 21.
And he's there to belt it away.
Mbappe. Number 14, Neymar. Number 15, Van Dijk. Number 17,
Neymar.
Alexander.
Oh, he's onto this.
Number 8, Mohamed
Lewandowski
Salah.
receives it in a good position here. And he's heaved it away. De Ligt. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's skewed away. He's going for goal! Cleared without hesitation.
Inter merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Real chance! Goal! Inter! And again they hit the front.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Inter Milan go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team...
Has a goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Guardiola.
Inter probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Mbappe. Chance! And De Bruyne! Oh, a very decent attempt. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. It's a mighty effort! And yes, it's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left.
There's the hit! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's in plenty of space here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maldini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most accurate pass. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Costa Curta. Ronaldo is firing after that one. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. He has found the way through. Lewandowski! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That'll be a throw-in. Neymar. Lewandowski. Plenty to aim at here. And the pass is intercepted. Has a look and has a go. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Messi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Inter Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Great hit! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
A 1-0 lead established. Listen, what face to face with the keeper. Gavi. Well read, nice interception. Schneider. Now Costa Curta. And here's Messi. He's found a way through. Oh, and Messi! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Messi! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're
Schneider!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. Casillas gets rid without sophistication. Gavi. Now that was a full-blooded header.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift.
Oh, what has happened here? Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Gavi. Now it's Mbappe.
Inter need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Mbappe! Oh, he's bustling through here! Big chance! Sticks it away! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. We have already started here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Messi has got himself a free kick. And now the hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Mexico with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Played back in, and he's had a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Lewandowski has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the pass is intercepted. And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Messi! Goal! Mexico! And it's Mexico who take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Mexico have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Now then, the ball's come loose. That is ended up in no man's land. Shot could be on. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's...
Got a shot up. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And now they can clear their lines. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Can he finish?
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Cafu. Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
There will
Messi
be 1 minute
looking
at a
understandably energised after his goal. Stoichkov! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Coming on the field is...
And we are already promptly back underway.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Mbappe purring through the gears. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Valverde. Inter Milan, still this single goal behind. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Oh, and he's through the middle. Mbappe. Into the box. He gets big. Oh, split-second reaction.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Guardiola plays it short. Here it comes. There's the header. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Inter really putting a few chances together here, taking what can only add to such good momentum now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Bellingham.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe. Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Lewandowski! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Mexico he's had a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Can he put it away? It's there! Back to within one! Interesting! And that's it. That was always inevitable. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Quality ball.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Chance! And it's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Mexico could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? And time is up. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Inter desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
In so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. Messi. Had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Balletti. And here's Deco. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that has been cleared. Mendes deals with that comfortably. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And they're back on the ball again. Scholes. Guardiola does well to get it back. That's really well manoeuvred. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, good ball. Cleared without hesitation. And he welcomes it in. And we have our very first corner. Carvajal attempts a clearance. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. He's got away. No, that's been intercepted. Costa Curta. Aim forwards. And it's Neymar. Neymar, he's found a way through. Gets his pass away. Neymar's cross. Cleared away. Back in once. Scholes! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Neymar, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Driving on and making good progress. And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Inter really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
And he's heaved it away. Costa Curta. And here's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Picked out Shevchenko!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Can he finish? Guardiola. And it's Deco. Has a go! It's in!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
The attendance for this
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Lewandowski. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Deco. Great defending, strong and determined.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lewandowski. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second-half goal.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to
Hello,
everybody who has
welcome
joined us
to
for this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Fernando Torres. Torres! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for every...
It scores! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Carvajal. Has a look and plays it forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Lewandowski. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge does really well to win the ball there. Fernando Torres.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Inter Milan still without a single shot on target. Adams. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Fernando Torres. Great defending, strong and determined. It's run loose here. Really fierce, close defending. Fernando Torres. And that's gone loose. Guardiola. And here's Torres. Bellingham! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Lewandowski. Carvajal. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he is going into that little black book. And here's Torres, well read, and the danger is averted. Guardiola. He's a sharp little ball here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
There will be 1 minute
And
added
that's
time.
the end of that. It all started well enough. Lewandowski, and that is expertly dealt with. And we've reached half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. Torres. Busquets wins the duel this time. He can run onto that. Mbappe. Nuno Mendes with the cross.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through.
550.
And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we have our very first corner. He can get that clear. Out of play for a throw. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cleared away.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's got a side of goal!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Lewandowski, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And they've got a throw. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's fabulous. Rummenigge finds himself offside.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
No way he was going to let him past. Rummenigge! And again the keeper stands strong.
Rummenigge clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Beckham standing over it. And that has been cleared. And that was very necessary. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Scholes. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now the finish! Oh, yes, it's there! Finally!
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
3 minutes at a time.
And Torres! Oh, another save.
Fernando Torres can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Cleared without hesitation. Costa Curta.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Alisson catches it safely. And that's that. Inter Milan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Ribéry voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please take this opportunity
Inter
to pay a
Milan
visit to
leave
our
it
official
late,
store where
but in the
memorabilia
end,
from today's
it was
match are now
great.
available.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And all that remains for me... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to it. Chiesa! That's an excellent interception. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Looking for options for movement. Lewandowski. And he's managed to get rid and reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Guardiola. Busquets promptly onto that, and that is that. Back shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And nicely intercepted. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Bernardo Silva delivers. And he thumps it clear. First quarter of an hour gone. Carvajal. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's found a way past. It's a loose ball. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. That has been knocked clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Guardiola. And he was quick to react. Has a look and plays it forward. Mbappe. Oh, just he's through and all alone! Great hit! Goal! Inter! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. That pass has been well intercepted. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Mbappe. Rodri. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Busquets. Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, what a climb! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Time and again they are repelled.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Mbappe! Now it's Mbappe. Header! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Corner number 3 coming up. Beckham attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brilliantly cut out. That's ruffled a few feathers. but well dealt with.
There will be 1 minute
Communication
added time.
breakdown there, it seems. Carvajal. Guardiola. Beckham cuts it out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the 1 goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Inter Milan head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Inter Milan carrying a 1-goal lead. Now it's Lewandowski. Rodri. And it's Belletti. No way through there. Nuno Mendes. And it's hoisted clear. Inter Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. He's in space and looking for options. And that's definitely not his best. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mendes made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Spread neatly. Tries to get it clear. Speculative strike. Good strike, quite an alarm.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
He's gone forward. Now that's well seen too. Now there's a fun, and the shot! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
No, that's been intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Maradona. Chiesa! Oh, that's nice. Chiesa! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Chiesa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Bellingham. Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Guardiola. Neymar. Good spot. He's seen the run. Interesting ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
substitution on the field. Number 8, Bellingham. Coming on the field is number 18.
Now, can they get it back?
Messi.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on...
Shot a goal! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Lewandowski really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Inter Milan get their fourth corner.
Number 19, David Villa.
Guardiola plays it short. And a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Busquets gets across and deals with it. It's headed upfield. That is good alertness. He's looking for the runner here. Oh, that's well spotted. Bernardo Silva. Neymar. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Has been indicated.
Rodri. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Nuno Mendes. Neymar. Played into space out wide. He's got away. Oh, he's played a great chance! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
The goal scorer for Inter.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it.
And that will be the final act. Inter Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
That you'll be able to catch today's match.
Thrilling.